Hello guys, I'm David here and welcome to the finale of Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. In the last episode, I rambled a whole bunch and barely anybody listened. And in this episode, we're going to be taking on the final boss. And then, in the very next episode, we'll be looking at some bonus content and that could not quite fit into the LP.
Big square head and those short shorts? That's the most hideous thing I've ever seen!
Wait, that hideous thing looks like me!
I always knew SpongeBob would be the death of me!
Jump in, jelly beans! A robot SpongeBob!
There's definitely something funny going on here. And I don't mean you. Something else funny. Oh! Plankton! You're behind all this, aren't you?
Yes, it was me all the time! Behold, the Duplicatotron. I registered the name, so don't even think of ripping me off. With this, I can make a robot copy of anyone. I was going to make an army of loyal robots that would obey my every command.
But they're running amok!
I forgot to set the switch to obey Plankton. Ugh. But now that Daddy's home, I can fix that! What's wrong now? It should be working. It is working. They're obeying me. I knew I shouldn't have made a copy of myself, but I'm just so cute. You've interfered with my plans for the last time. SpongeBob, meet SpongeBob.
Hi, how do you do? Allow me to introduce my friends, Patrick, Sandy.
Enough! Prepare to meet your doom. It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity.
So this phase here, you're actually... Oops. Okay, well if you fall down, RoboPlankton will start shooting at you. But you're not actually supposed to be able to spin it like that. You're supposed to slam it like that.
That's the ticket.
Except the game doesn't really like that, I guess. Next up he does this. Then he does that again.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here. That's the ticket.
And now RoboPlankton will come down. Okay, I guess he just decided he was taking an off day. I don't know why he wasn't doing anything.
That's the ticket.
There is actually a way to completely cheese this fight that I'm not going to be doing because, like, yeah, it'll just kind of not showcase the fight.
SpongeBob has an opportunity here. That's the ticket.
And I think it's important to not skip the literal last thing in the whole game. I will show you some shortcuts here, though.
That's the ticket.
Like, you can bop him on the nose like that.
SpongeBob won't be winning that way. That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight. That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
Yeah, that's very annoying.
SpongeBob is back in the fight.
Guys, I can't tell, is SpongeBob back in the fight?
Or should I say the fishanity?
Fresh like a spring breeze.
SpongeBob is back in the fight. That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
Is he back in the fight? I can't tell. Sheesh, man, for crying out loud. Oh, there was also, in the original game, if you stood on the platform that you were on, they left a debug trigger where you could just, like, if Robo SpongeBob hit you in just the right way with his thing where he spins the platforms with his glove, then you would get launched up into a debug trigger, and then you would just win the fight immediately. Because there was a cutscene trigger way up in the sky that the devs thought was going to be out of reach, but it wasn't.
Looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. Supposed to get married next week.
Did he say married?
I'll repair you, baby.
Oh, I'm shrinking!
No, Patrick. I think the robot is getting bigger!
SpongeBob, he just flew into your head.
Well, then I'm going to follow him into my head. I mean, into my robot version's head, which is like my head, but bigger and more metallic.
Go already!
Here I come, Robot Plankton!
This is just getting too weird for me.
Now there is actually a Rehydrated exclusive skip here, and I have not done the fight properly in a very long time. But I guess I'll do it properly and then show you the skip after in the bonus video. Ugh. Man, I suck. Got hit 3 times on the first thing. You're actually supposed to wait for RoboPlankton to come and attack you. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess he's still gonna...
SpongeBob to mission control, the launch is a go. Ow!
Good enough. I guess. There was actually a bit of an anti-frustration feature they added here because there were no checkpoints in the original game. But they decided to add some here. Also, I don't know if I ever showed this mechanic off. Maybe I did, who knows?
It shines!
Where is he? There he is.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like...
You're supposed to hit that with the bubble bowl, but the physics are more annoying in Rehydrated, so... He also used to always spawn right on top of that ramp, so sometimes you could just kind of smack him immediately, which was always funny when you could do that. This is also the one and only time you can hit him with the bubble bowl if you want to. Which I don't know why you'd want to, but you can. Well, that sucks. I was hoping to do this without taking any... I was hoping to do this without getting any deaths, but oh well. It's okay. Absolute cheese.
Coming at ya!
You are not supposed to do it like this.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
And because of that, I'm pretty sure RoboPlankton is no longer after me. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope, I'm wrong. Oh. There we go. I used to struggle with this fight, but Battle for Bikini Bottom is a relatively easy game. Like, to a kid it's going to be pretty hard, of course, but I actually think this game just kind of gets easier the more you play it, which is pretty normal for most games. But yeah, enjoy the final cutscene.
Oh, yeah. All my plans ruined. That does it. I'm becoming a lawyer. You haven't defeated me yet. I still have lots of robots all over Bikini Bottom. I'll summon them all, and then we'll see. Uh-oh. I'll destroy you. You'll destroy me. I'll destroy you. I'll destroy you twice as hard. Oh yeah? I'll destroy you plus one. Well, I'll destroy you plus infinity. Shut up, you stupid robot. Who are you calling stupid? I went to community college, you oversized body grinder. Oh yeah? I'll show you. Come here and fight like a auto.
Well, Plankton, I hope you learned your lesson.
Oh, I certainly did. Next time I'll get it right.
Ouch! We won! Who wants to get ice cream?
I do, I do.
Need I remind you all that there are still robots out there making a mess of Bikini Bottom?
Sandy is right.
Well, I thought she was a squirrel.
I'm being punished. I don't know for what, but I'm being punished.
I love that line.
Still work to be done out there. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy wouldn't stop, and neither will I. We can't rest until Bikini Bottom is safe.
And your reward for getting 100% completion is...
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If nautical nonsense be something you wish,
SpongeBob SquarePants!
then drop on the deck and flop like a fish.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants!
Maybe it's a bit cliche and cheesy of a 100% reward, but I always found it pretty cute. And here is also what you unlock for completing the game in its whole is you get this SpongeBall arena to just run around in and have fun. It's, again, not much, but I like it. It's good. It does what it needs to do and nothing else, so I think that's fine. So, overall thoughts on the project. Sorry for taking, 3 years, was it? Yeah, June 23rd, 2020 is when this game first released, and it's the beginning of July 2023 right now. So, yeah, again, I'm sorry for taking so long to get this project fully out. And if anybody has actually followed it from start to finish, then props to you, man. It's just... yeah, I just kind of kept forgetting about it, I guess. But, yeah. There was actually one reason in particular. I know I've been mentioning her a couple times in these last couple parts, but that's because I care about her, man. I'm sorry if it's annoying or too sappy for you, but my girlfriend is actually the reason why I even finished this, because, like, she told me that sometimes when we're not in a call or anything, she sometimes looks at these videos just to be able to hear my voice, and, like, I honestly find that kind of sweet. So, you know, it's like, she mentioned that she followed this series, like, not since its beginning, since we only started talking, like, only knew of each other's existence in 2022 or so, but she told me that she watched all of it. Sorry for the sudden cut there, somebody entered, and that's the reason why this even continued in the first place. So, thank you to that person, and, thank you again for anybody who watched all of this. I'll see you again for the bonus content whenever that comes out, of which there is not much. But there's a reason why I got 40,000 40,000 more shiny objects than I had to get. See you guys later if you decide to do that, or just see you if you don't want to watch that. Take care, or everyone.